allows people's deeper motivations and things that they are important to them, their values, to come through, and that's very powerful. That's very powerful, and therefore any organisation is really missing something very important if they don't find a way to harness that and to respect that. And that's one of the fantastic things about SBR, that that's exactly where it works.
I felt actually during that interview I could actually be myself. I didn't have to pretend anymore, and so I think it's really, really nice to be able to feel I can be genuine and be accepted. So I think for me it was really lovely doing that interview. I felt really moved afterwards.
It's like you're just having a conversation with somebody, and in that they're really interested in just getting to know you and what makes you tick. I remember being part of one interview, for instance, and I think I could have just sat and talked forever. Like, I felt like I was just talking about myself, and I walked out and I thought, did I just have an interview? Was that an interview for a job?
Some of the candidates have said that actually as they're going through the process, the realisation's dawned on them that actually maybe this is not the job for me, that I don't have the strengths for this job. And although that can be difficult, I think it's probably a lesson that's better learned early than once you're in the job.
What we've been able to do in both instances is give really robust and much more detailed feedback to successful strengths-based recruits and unsuccessful applicants using that methodology, because we're able to give much clearer and personal feedback to them, which helps support them for future roles that they apply for.
It made you feel as if that person was really interested in what you had to say and getting to know you as a person. And it didn't feel like you were interviewing for a job. It felt like you were actually trying to find out whether or not you wanted to be part of that job, rather than the opposite way around, which was really good.
And I met with one of them actually 8 years later, and he said to me, Ed, you know me really well, and I'm coming to you to get some advice about my career. He'd got to be a director within 5 years. He's had a phenomenally successful career, but without, I might have spoken to him for 3 hours in his career. He thinks I know him really well based on the one assessment that I did with him, where he felt heard and got to share with me his strengths that have made his career.